Okay, guys, welcome back. So, let's get to the signings. So, I'm not sure if we should this guy or not, but we'll show him again. Made 2 appearances. He seems really good for a Canadian player. Got Indian second nationality. Um, we brought in this fella. He's out on loan from at a team in Norway. Um, so yeah, he's quite decent, to be fair. Both house, so it's on loan. He's had a few games for that team. Like they got a weird name for a Norwegian team. David Munoz, Spanish, came from Atletico's B team. Did he ever? He played a few Liga games. What? Yeah. Anyway, we signed Jan, which I thought was kind of cool, funny name. He's played around the bottom Spanish leagues quite a lot. Just needed him really at the end of the season. Marcus Fakildson. I think we signed him a long time ago, and he just didn't end up being any good. Jakob Lander Hallas, another player who I think we signed, but it didn't work out too well. And Viggo Valgerson, mainly just there to be there. So yeah, and we got rid of quite a few different players. So we had a few loans, a few frees, and yeah, I know there's quite a lot of. I probably should have shown this at the start of the season, to be fair. There's quite. I know there's some players leaving, some players coming in. So here's the ones coming in. Here's the ones going out. We've sold Ayub El Amrani because he would be a really good player, but from the moment young boys came in, they were just like, it was like, nah. So it's just easier to get rid. So we played Athletic Escaldes, who would be 8-0. We then played Porto away, who we lost to 3-0. Subbit Silverpen and Tony Martinez with 2. We then played Athletic America, who we beat 6-0. Then played Juventus, who we lost to 2-1, which isn't really bad when you think about it. Yeah, they weren't great, to be fair. They weren't on their top form. We then played FC Santa Coloma, who we beat 2-1. In a club, de Escaldes, we beat 3-1. We then played St. Julia, who we beat 2-0. Athletic America 4-0. St. Julia 5-0. Into Club de Escaldes 2-0. We then played FS Masana in the semi-final of the Cup, who we beat 8-1. Played them at the National Stadium. We then played UE Santa Coloma twice. We beat them 4-2 away, 6-1 at home. We then played Peña Encanada, who we beat 6-2. We then played them again and beat them 7-0 away. We played UE Santa Coloma, who we beat 7-1. Then played in the Club de Escaldes twice. We played them in the final and we beat them 1-0. Then we played them at home in the league and we beat them 5-2. What's really interesting, I thought I'd show you, is one of our former players, he got like the record for the most goals, which is hilarious. I'm hoping that in the Club de Escaldes sign him up for next season and that he doesn't. Oh man, I was gonna say like hopefully he takes that into Champions League and all that. But Athletic America and Peña Encarnada have gotten relegated. Encamp got promoted because obviously Santa Coloma's B team can't get promoted. We've got all this stuff. Let's go through the season review. Here's a season review. The new arrivals is gonna break their game, isn't it? Again, that it happened last time. I forgot it happened. To be fair, Ivan Svetko got signing of the season with 21 appearances, 3 goals. He had the highest rating, so I'm not surprised. Let's get into a few more. Let's not. We got first. Average home attendance was 269. So that's kind of cool. I want to get this way higher for league games. I also remember biggest win was the 10-1 against Athletic America. Match to remember was the FC Santa Coloma point win. Goal of the season was against UE Santa Coloma 7-1. Yeah. So our reputation's not changed. We got same sponsorship, less broadcast revenue, more corporate and facility, more competition, prize money, and less match day commercial and retail. We did 8.32k in total merchandise sales, non-domestic sales of 832. It was the players sold 91 shirts. Here's how we lined up, and the accolades. Here we go. Andorra Player of the Year was Juan Domingo. It was a superb season for Pas de la Casa as they claimed their sixth successive title to back up their pre-season credentials. Here's the best 11 players. There you go. Here we go. I swear they showed that last season. The core's gone up and the casual's gone down. Our followers have gone up. Yeah. I'll do that off camera. And yeah, so here was the league related stuff. Nothing's changed in any of this, because every time I ask for something, the board just basically say no. I guess it's because of the reputation of the club, so I can never get the thing that I want to get. You know, the coaching license, continental thing. So it's so annoying. Anyway, let's look at Andorra, the country, and the Andorra team. So yeah, got battered in the qualifiers. They play San Marino twice, so hopefully they can beat them away and at home. Let's see about the international. Is this a region? No, it's not. He's so unlucky, I swear down. This fella. Iker Alvarez is just mad. They've got a new guy. I guess, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, David Alfonso from Cadiz. Cadiz actually bought him. That is mad. I love how they bought him from another Serie B club. Sergio Miguel. Might sign him up, to be fair. But yeah. Let's look at our mates Andorra FC. Their season never seems to finish when ours does. They got 3 games left. Hopefully they stay up again, which I think they pretty much have, to be fair. So, where are they predicted to come 15th? Who's their manager these days? Eder Sarabia. He's still their manager, to be fair. They've never had a new manager. That's kind of mad. I can't remember if they got relegated or not in our save. Yeah. So they did, and then they came straight up. I'm starting to remember now. To be fair, rings a bell, this fella. Yeah. I love how there's quite a few players who aren't happy. They've got loads of Andorran players here. I guess none of them are good enough to make the first team, so they just don't play them. Well, a few of them have made appearances. Jacobo is the only good one. This one fella here. Who's he wanted by? Lecce. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it really for a recap. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.